Okay, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? It's your girl, Ms.Pleasant. Make sure when y'all come in, hit the like button. Hit that like. Let's grow this community. It's your girl, Ms.Pleasant. I'm coming here tonight to give a quick recap of what happened in court tonight. Well, today. Mm. I'm sitting in my favorite spot. I like to be right here. People watching, car watching. So I'm here popping off, giving my recap of what I saw, what I heard today in court. Tap the tell a friend to tell a friend. Yes, HB opinions are welcome here as long as it's done with respect. Definitely. Make sure y'all hit that like button when y'all come in. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when we are going to pop off. Yes, we be down at the Diddy trial. I have 7 people in here. And we be down there walking around. We be up in the courtroom. I was in courtroom 23B. All right, now hit that like button. Hey, what's poppin'? All right, Grace. Yes, please hit the like button and respect the host. Yes, thanks, HB. Appreciate that. All right, so I have 12 people in here. So I just came here to recap, to pop off what happened today in court. Like I said, I have no nickel in this dime. I am only here because of my peoples. For those that I'm here, I'm not a reporter, I'm not a journalist. I'm just somebody that's nosy and curious. So if you're just like me, the pop off show is where you need to be. I was subscribed, but my bell wasn't on. It is now. All right. Yes, turn them bells on, y'all. Where them bells at? Turn them bells on. Turn them bells on. Pop off, pop off, pop off, pop off. Oh, Miss Pleasant gonna recap tonight. Hey. Yeah, we having fun up in here. Undercover mover. My people, we got undercover mother. Didn't know y'all was in here. Yeah, we in the house. We doing a little recap. So when y'all come in, hit the like button. All right, so y'all know I was away, but I'm back. Back down at the Diddy trial, bringing it to y'all raw, ODB style. Shout out to everybody that's newly subscribed. Make sure y'all join. Hit the like button, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Ms.Pleasant is popping off. Hey, what up, Leah? Hey, Miss Niecy. Yes, I'm gonna try to keep y'all informed, and y'all make sure y'all call the pop off hotline at 614-547-3510. Or make sure y'all pop off in the chat. Make sure if you're watching this on replay, pop off in the comments because sometimes I don't catch everything. So this is a learning experience for me as well as for y'all. So whatever y'all hear, y'all let me know. Whatever I hear, I'ma let y'all know. And that's how we gonna do it, peoples. Alright, so I got Ms.Pleasant is our boots on the ground at the Diddy trial. Let them know, undercover mother. That's what Jason called me too. Shout out to Jason and his apparel. We gonna get those pop off show t-shirts and merchandise popping. People, please subscribe, like, and share. Make sure you also holler at your girl, Ms.Pleasant, on the pop-off hotline. 614-547-3510. Let her know what you're thinking and pop off. Right. All right, y'all. Hit that like button. So here we go. Y'all know today is May 29th, 2025. This is the update. Your girl, Ms.Pleasant, from the pop-off show. is down there live. I've been there since day 2, bringing y'all all the juice. Who got the juice? I got the juice. Yo, what's up, Corduroy Library? So yeah, on the stand today, like I was telling y'all, is it was a she was on the stand. She's a former personal assistant of Diddy's. And I told y'all she's known as MIA. So it could be me or Maya in the courts. Now, like I told y'all, nobody can see her but the jury. Make sure when y'all come in. Hey again, how are you doing? Sorry I'm late. It's okay. Come on in, pull up. Pull up on me. I'm popping off, giving y'all the recap. I'm also showing y'all where I like to sit and chill, collect my thoughts, and just, watch the cars go by, watch the people go by, and just, yes, I'm glad everybody in here. Shout out to the chat, the mods. Shout out to my new subscribers, y'all, my peoples. Shout out to my day ones, my sandbox people. But anyway, getting back to it. So, like I said, nobody in the courthouse could see her, but you know what I'm saying? They could see her. And it's to protect her identity. So, yeah. Not the what it is. She's the rapper, right? Not the rapper MIA. Not her. This is just the pseudonym she's going underneath to hide her protection. All right, Pooh the producer. This Miss Pooh. You're the first to say only the jury could see her. Yeah, only the jury could see her. Even if y'all look in the what my picture is, they black out her face. You can't see her face. So now MIA said that Diddy sexually assaulted her, y'all, on multiple occasions while she worked for him. That's what she testified today, which is crazy to me. Because what? What the hell? What the helly? Yes, it's very peaceful over here. I like it over here. So when she was on the stand, like she was crying, and you could see like they were saying how the jury, the jurors was, very sympathetic to her, whatever. We popping off, giving a recap what happened today. And she also brung up about the topic the toxic work environment. And she also talked about the physical and the verbal abuse that she allegedly suffered at the hands of Diddy. The jury see the pattern now, I bet. Yeah, I mean, that's what they're doing right now. That's what the government is doing right now. They're pattern, a pattern. Yes, it's abuse, but, that's part of, what I'm hearing as far as like with the racketeering, sex trafficking, it's part of their case. And I know you guys don't judge because at the end of the day, we get to Diddy's side yet. When we get to Diddy's side, then that's what we'll talk about. But for right now, we're talking about the government and the government's witnesses. And like I told y'all, I don't have no nickel in that dime. I'm just telling y'all what I hear. So like I said, she basically was talking about that. And she talked about once she was thrown against the wall, and also she was thrown into the pool. Now, I don't know if y'all ever watched Love and Hip Hop, but it just kind of put me in the mind of Ray J and Princess. Remember when he hit her with the got up out of there and she fell in the pool? So when I heard that, it kind of put me in the mind frame of that. Hey, good evening, Bree. What's up? The likes are not matching the views. No, it sure ain't. I got 52 people in here and I only got 19 likes. What's up with that? Let me know if y'all remember that. If y'all ever watched Love and Hip Hop, if y'all watched, I think that was either Hollywood or Miami. I don't know. They be all going to different ones or whatever. But your man Ray J, he pushed Princess. I don't care what you say. He pushed her in the pool. So I kind of got that when MIA was saying that that's what Diddy did to her. And also I told y'all how she said he slammed her arm in the door when she was trying to run and help Cassie. Yes, thank you for sharing. Uh-huh. Yeah. Remember that. Yeah. Shout out to everybody that's a member. I got 14 members, y'all. My membership is getting there. I'm telling y'all. Y'all know this trial is gonna be getting even more crazy, especially when it's the defense time. So y'all better subscribe because, like I said, 69% of y'all is not subscribed. But it's okay, because that's gonna change. I remember that year he pushed her. It was so embarrassing. Yeah, that's what she said. She told about her feelings. She said she felt embarrassed. She was put on the spot. And like I said earlier, she said that they only spoke about it with their inner circle. And like I said, D-Rock name came up. And then she said Matt. And Matt was her boyfriend at the time, and he was an engineer. So yeah. Look at that sky. Yeah, the sky is beautiful. I'm gonna let y'all see the sky since Undercover Mother want to see the sky. It's beautiful. I love the way he be painting. Won't he do it? Yeah, won't he do it? Make sure y'all go check out that video that I did. I shed a spotlight on an entrepreneur at the 2025 Black Expo in Columbus, Ohio. That's my girl Tia. Go check out her stuff. She's a Black female entrepreneur. Her tagline is God can, and yes, he can. So go check that out. So yeah, getting back to the recap, they need D-Rock and Paulie on the stand. Yeah, yeah. So like I said, she testified to witnessing Diddy allegedly violent behavior towards Cassie, his then girlfriend, which that is corroborating evidence, you know what I'm saying, from what Cassie testified to earlier, basically, and which everybody else was testifying to as well. Mama always say only God can paint the sky. Yup. That's his canvas board. You know? That's the canvas. I love to see it. Only he could pull out certain colors. So y'all know that MIA is the second lady to testify in court alleging sexual abuse from Diddy. Her and Cassie allegedly said, when they was on the stand, because we always got to say alleged. Make sure when y'all come in, y'all hit the like button. Ms.Pleasant is recapping day 12 at the Diddy trial. I'm talking about the witness who name is not being announced. Her face is not being seen. She goes by the name MIA, and that's not the rapper. So yeah, so these two ladies are the only two that's, saying allegedly that Diddy sexually assaulted them. So she provided basically further support from what Cassie claimed of the abuse and the violent behavior of Diddy. Yeah, I'm always gonna use allegedly. Yeah, I always gotta use allegedly, alleged. Y'all know all of this is allegedly, alleged. HBS. I'm always gonna say allegedly. So the thing about it is with her, which is crazy, even though you couldn't see it, but you could hear her. And she was very, very emotional. Like she was crying, sniffling, and all of that. So you could tell, like, when you crying and like you got a whole bunch of emotion and you could hear that frog in your throat and you can't really gulp or anything like that. So like basically that's how she was. because y'all, she gave graphic testimony talking about how he pushed her up against the wall. He put his hands. Oh, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, she said something about being around in the underwear, like he was around in his underwear. And when she stayed at his house, she couldn't lock the door because, he was like, even though she's a grown woman and a woman at that, he wouldn't let her lock the doors to his, place in his house. Yeah, MIA is a made up name. That's a fake name because they're hiding for whatever. I don't know why, but they're hiding her identity. It wasn't said why, but they're hiding her identity. Name, I don't know if it's Mia or Maya. MIA is Mia, right? Or Maya. So that's why I'm calling her MIA. She thought she could take this to her grave. Yes, yes, lawyer. Thank you, lawyer one. Yeah. So lawyer one said she woke up allegedly with him on top of her, which is crazy. That is crazy. Yes, allegedly. Yes, allegedly. We always got to say allegedly here on the Pop Off Show, because we don't need nobody coming after us for being nosy or curious, because curiosity killed the cat. But I remember the OGs used to say satisfaction brought it back. So yeah, she was very, like I said, very, very emotional. And she painted a picture of Diddy as a vital to an abusive person, which a lot of people have been, saying that. And I don't know, but I'm pretty sure, I won't bet my life on it, but I'm pretty sure that had a significant impact on the jury. You know what I'm saying? Because not for nothing, female, if you got a daughter, and we know that it's 8 males. Make sure when y'all come into the Pop Off Show, y'all hit the like button. What's up, my peoples? Everybody is allegedly, yes, allegedly. Allegedly, Bree said he was a demonic monster. All right, so now, since everybody be like, oh, you only give one side, I try to recap a little bit, but it's not Diddy's turn yet. The defense is not their turn yet. But I am going to give you a little recap. Now, Diddy showed no outward reaction during MIA's testimony. Occasionally, Diddy consulted with his lawyers, but other than that, your man didn't look bothered at all. You feel me? Everybody 30 years behind of Diddy. Wendy told us back then. Yeah, shout out to hashtag free Wendy. Make sure y'all go into the description. If y'all haven't signed the petition, we still working on free Wendy. And we're still working on doing we trying to do another protest. Make sure y'all go and look at the first protest, Ms.Pleasant and the Pop Off Show. If you're just now getting put on to the Pop Off Show, Ms.Pleasant been popping off about Wendy. We call it Wendy Williams Wednesday, where we popped off about everything Wendy Williams. Yes, Wendy, our girl, New York City, our queen. How you doing? She's the one that started it all to let us know what was going on. And y'all know what happened to her. And y'all know what's happening to her. It's very suspect what's going on. And I don't like it. So me and my peoples, we are definitely going to stay on top of the Free Wendy protests. Because I will be down there too, popping off, bringing it to you live like I did the first protest. We was just going with what we have so far. Hey, Ms.Pleasant, welcome back to New York City. Yes, thanks. Thanks, Kay. Yes, I love to be back. The likes are not matching the views, my peoples. Yo, it's 136 people in here, and I only have 32 likes. That's crazy. Y'all be doing the girl wrong. And I be giving y'all some good tea. You feel me? I be giving y'all some good scenery. And who is giving y'all the best 13th juror question? But anyway, before I get to that, let me finish with the Diddy side so we won't have people saying, oh, hit the like button when y'all come in. It was crazy when Diddy stopped his legal team from questioning Kid Cudi. Yeah, he's doing a lot of that. But you know, that's the control. That's the narcissist in him. You know, that's the control freak. I'm not even gonna front. I'm a control freak too. So I'm not even hating on that. So as y'all know, if you haven't seen when I was live, of course, his family showed up. Of course, the daughters are not there. Shout out to them, the twins, Delilah and Jesse. Congratulations to the scholars. They graduated high school. And you know that must be pretty crazy. They don't have their moms. This is what's going on with their pops. And they still managed to graduate. Shout out to them young ladies. I see you. We all know now that Diddy is a human being, a sucky human being. If you don't give a F was a picture, it wouldn't be him. However, if being a POs was illegal, our president wouldn't currently be reigning right now. Yes, shout out. Yes, shout out to Undercover Mother. So yeah, we also have Cheetos Thursdays, where every Thursdays we pop off about everything that's going on with this administration. That's another segment we have. But of course, you know, Diddy run the city, so that's kind of took over. But we're gonna continue to pop off about what's going on with the Cheetos man, because I call him Cheetos man. Hey Jason, what's up? What's poppin'? You're doing the best. I'm not going to mention any names, but another woman talked way too fast and I can't keep up with her. All right. Hit the like button. So like I said, Diddy's family showed up, not his daughters, to support him. I caught them coming back from I'm leaving from lunch and I caught them no, I caught them coming back from lunch, I believe. I caught them coming back from lunch on my live, and I caught them leaving from the day for the day. And today to support him, you had Quincy Brown, which is LB Shaw's son, Kim Porter's son. You had Justin Combs. Then you had King Combs. You had Christian, and then of course you had Mama Jones. Mama Combs. Sorry about that. They should have never been there. They did not know what was coming. I would hope to believe they didn't, but he did, so it doesn't matter. Now, like I said to y'all, the Diddy trial is expected to last for several more weeks. Of course, you know your girl, Ms.Pleasant, from the Pop-Off Show, will be down there, rain, sleet, hell, snow. Y'all know I'm coming to bring y'all the tea. So, you know, we're going to hear from more, we're going to hear some more testimony. And it's going to be more evidence to be presented. So right now, you know, we can't make a decision. But, drum roll, please. This brings us to our 13th juror question. All right, y'all. Y'all ready? All right, all right, all right. This is our 13th juror question. I already told y'all on the Pop-Off Show, we put on our thinking caps. And since we down there, we might as well be the 13th juror because we have opinions as well. Now, y'all know the 13th juror questions are yes or no. You pop off in the comments when you watch it on replay. And if you're live with me right now, you pop off in the chat. Okay? Everybody with me? Give me a thumbs up if everybody is with me. I need to see a couple of more People hitting that like button. Make sure y'all share, tell a friend to tell a friend. All right? These people got berserk money, and then some of them go beyond allowed. They got money. Okay. This Miss Pooh, I'm a sacred ward, and hopefully. Oh, okay, okay. I'm right here on Fifth Avenue and 110th Street. Misa and Diddy used to live right there with Kurt Burrows. They used to live right there on Fifth Avenue. And those condos right there. Y'all see those condos right there? They used to live right there. Kurt Burrows, Misa, Kurt Burrows, and that's where they used to live at right there. All right, I did the drum roll, y'all. We're doing the 13th juror question. This is to my peoples from the Pop Off Show. Like I said, where we pop off because we down at the trial. This is a yes or no question. Everybody put on your thinking caps. You are the 13th juror. All right, here we go. So, based on the evidence presented so far, do you believe the actions of the defendant, which is Diddy, as described by witnesses, align with the charges brought against him? Pop off in the chat, yes or no. I'm going to read that. Okay, if you feel that. Okay, so 6. Scott Phil, okay. I'm going to read that again. The 13th juror question of the day. Based on the evidence presented so far, do you believe the actions of the defendant, which is Diddy, as described by witnesses, align with the charges brought against him? Pop off in the chat. Yes, yes. Guilty ASF. Okay, we see no. All right, no, no. All right. That's what we do here at the Pop Off Show. We pop off. Everybody has an opinion. We don't judge. It's no judgment here. We just grown people talking about what's going on. That's a hard one because he's charged with the RICO and ex trafficking. I don't know if they proved that he did that yet. Okay, that's honest, Jason, and I appreciate that. Now, if you're watching this on replay, make sure you pop off in the comments and you let me know, based on the evidence presented so far, do you believe the actions of the defendant, which we know is Diddy, as described by the witnesses, align with the charges brought against him? Yes or no? Free Puff? Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Read my last comment. All right, let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. I'm going back. You said yes. I'm trying to go back, y'all. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat right now. Hit that like button. I'm in Harlem, but that dude seemed off since the Biggie thing. That's like all of his career. Okay, shout out from Harlem. All right. We got Harlem. No, before that. Oh, wow. But then I'm not going to be caught up with the chat. Oh, wow. It's going mad fast. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. I'm loving it. All right, let me put it right here. They need to let him go first. No person, whether or not they violate, what's that? NDA, can testify in court. It's not legally binding. That makes them liable for their invalid testimony. Okay, Sticks, Scottfield. A man, rest in peace, the ones who died because of his foolishness, allegedly used money from his business to make substance purchases by the way of his employee. Right, right. Okay, Frank, free Diddy. He's innocent at best, is DV charge as far as the disgruntled employees who took the deal. All right, y'all. Hey, what up, Jenny from the block? What's poppin'? Where pa? What up, Boricua Morena? Cassie was an employee of his since she was an artist. Okay. Women and children are off limits. And I'm from the hood in New Jersey. All right, Jason. Yes. All right, y'all. I have 235 people in here and only 47. That's crazy. The math is not mathing, y'all. He blew Diddy up. Okay. Shinwook, you said Diddy is guilty. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, definitely. I agree with you. Yeah, they do all types of stuff. You heard what they said Hugh Hefner was doing in them underground tunnels, allegedly. What they was doing in them grottos and everything, allegedly. Hit likes as you come into the chat. Yeah, Bree, let them know. Hit the chat. I mean, hit the like button. What's up, Miss Kitty Cat Queenie? But Hugh Hefner was a clear man, so you know they left that rock. Oh yeah, they let it rock. Of course. And see, and that's the thing. Our people be forgetting you can't do what they do. Do as I say, not as I do. I learned that a long time ago. PPD is a witness, yo. SSC. Oh, I don't know, Cornell, Hogan. I don't know. Right, Boricuas, Morenas, hit the like button. That's right. Let them know. Puerto Rico. Oh, I love Puerto Rico, yo. Y'all could go look at my shorts. I was out there in Puerto Rico chilling. People, this is ridiculous. All these people in here, and likes are free. Please hit the like button. It helps Ms.Pleasant's community grow. Yeah, let them know, Jason. It's okay. They could keep doing that. It's all good because in a minute, ain't nobody gonna be able to see nothing. Oh, the sound went muffled. Okay. That's because I'm sorry, y'all. How to sound now? I'm sorry, y'all. That's because I put the mic down. I have to clip it back up. Yeah, it definitely is, Saturn King kid. It definitely is. It's a dangerous game to be famous. They know the rules and guidelines. The gifts, trips, cars, jury ca- came at one hell of a price. A lifetime of trauma for a lifestyle. Yeah. YouTube or TikTok. I mean, I like both. Y'all could go follow me on all my platforms, yo. And make sure y'all go to IG. My homeboy Dez, he started a fan page for me. Please go over there. It's Ms.Pleasant fan page on IG. Please make sure y'all go over there and help him, help my fan page. Go like it. Go show some love to my fan page. You know, he was a kid, a guy that asked me, could he start up a fan page? So I'm trying to get him going over there. So if y'all have an IG, make sure y'all go and y'all go and follow my fan page, Ms.Pleasant fan page on IG. I appreciate it. Go follow me on all my platforms. Make sure y'all follow me and put on right here. And make sure y'all put on the notification. Turn on the notification. I'm popping off tomorrow live at the Diddy trial. Yeah. Yeah, Uda be rolling up. Uda be rolling up sometime, but I don't know where he at. Yes, yes, yes. Uda is doing his thing. Uda always doing his thing. Uda on go. Shout out to Uda on go. Yes, okay. We have a condo in Puerto Rico, moving there permanently. Beautiful place, and people were treated good. Color doesn't matter. If I haven't visited, please do. Oh yeah, I'm coming over there in September. I want to stay for 30 days. Last time we went, we spent 2 weeks there. Me and Lisa went. We had mad fun. We was driving. We went everywhere. We had dumb fun. I go to Puerto Rico. I done been to Puerto Rico. Oh my God, I can't even count how many times. That's where I go to. That's like a quick flight, and it was kind of cheap. But even if it's not cheap, I love Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is beautiful. Puerto Rico, oh. Michael owned half of Sony, surpassed Diddy, but they didn't like that Diddy didn't like it. So they accused him of crazy ish, tarnished that man's name, and killed him. Yeah, that Michael Jackson, yeah, that I was so sad about Mike, y'all. I really loved Mike. But I'm so happy. I didn't get to see him in life, but I'm so happy I'm about to go see Janet in July. I'm going to bring y'all with me to go see Miss Jackson if you're nasty. I'm going to see her out in Ohio. She going to be there in July, so I'm going to go out there to go see her. And that's one of my favorite artists, and I've never seen Janet Jackson live. I love Janet Jackson so much. In junior high school, we had to come up with a skit. And back in the days, that's when Wendy's first started with Where's the Beef? And I chose to do that, but we did it in Janet Jackson Control. And I'll never forget junior high school performing arts 22. Shout out to the Bronx. And Channel 7 was there, ABC. Shout out to Mr. Green, Mr. Hughes. If y'all know, y'all know. Your girl was on TV. Yeah. They let me perform my whole little Janet Jackson skit. I had the braids in my hair. I had the big earring with the key in it. You couldn't tell me I wasn't Janet, yo. Not at all. So yeah, tomorrow prices is it's not yesterday prices. You better get it while membership is low. Let them know, Jason. Okay, Whitney Houston. I love Whitney. Whitney is a Jersey girl. Y'all see I have in my short. Like I said, I used to do because there's no updates right now with the Wendy Williams Wednesday, but I did post the video when Whitney Houston called in, when she had called in to Wendy. You know, that's a Jersey girl right there. Shout out to everybody that's in Jersey. Jason, what's poppin'? And y'all know she from Newark. And if y'all know anything about Newark, Newark girls don't play. They kind of like Brooklyn and Harlem girls. No, I don't know. Yes, Newark, New Jersey. Loving myself. Yeah, she one of them chicks. And if you don't know, now you know. Ninja. Yeah. It's all right. Make sure you guys turn on your notification. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure you share. We are going to be live tomorrow at the Diddy trial. We're going to listen to everything that MIA has to say. We're going to see what Diddy's defense team, we're going to see what their questioning is going to be about. But yeah, like I said, that 13th juror question for everybody that's watching this on replay, because my people in the chat already popped off, and I appreciate that. Based on the evidence presented so far, do you believe the actions of the defendant Diddy, as described by the witnesses, align with the charges brought against him? Yes or no? So it's your girl, Ms.Pleasant. I'm about to go get something to eat. I'm gonna call it a night so I can make it an early morning. We popping off at the top of the morning. So turn on your notification. I love you guys. Have a great day on purpose. Everybody get home safe. And if you're tucked away in your house, safe already, peace and blessings. On purpose. All right, y'all. One love. We out. It's your girl, Ms.Pleasant from the Pop Off.